MTV, and welcome to my crib. My name's Izzy Beachpath, and I just moved to Starshine, and I'm leasing some land from the Petersons. So come meet my herd and come take a look around the barn that I just fixed up. So let's first go to the horses that aren't in the barn. I've got three Mustangs from a defunct HMA, and we've got the Dun, the Paint, and we've got Ranger, who is the friendliest of the three, and he's already doing pretty good. He was really gentled by the volunteers, so he's already doing pretty good in the round pen. He is a gelding, and unfortunately, the other two are stallions. And because the HMA went down, I have to deal with that. And we're back in the barn. Just gonna go and do a quick overview of the horses I have. Please don't ask me how many I have. I can't do basic math. Um, if you guys follow my Instagram, you are gonna see normal faces and a few new faces. Um, Here are the off the trackers. I've got three of them, and they are doing awesome. We'll kind of go over them more in depth. Um, there is Kid in the corner. He's all tacked up right now. And over in solitary confinement is Gibson, because he is a danger to himself and others. But he's a good boy. And we're going to go ahead and look at our beloved feed room. This is the horse's favorite place on earth, and it gets broken into by said horses regularly. And then here's our tack room, full of tack that I have painstakingly made myself or repaired myself out of things I find in the garbage. And then here we're going to go to the back part of the barn. This is where we're going to find a couple guys and gals who are actually going to be pasture ornaments, for lack of a better term. Uh, got our big colt over there and his two military dropout babysitters, and then my one pony that I have who is, we'll talk about him in a second. Murphy is special. So here's these three. We've got Corporal, Boogie, and Big Man. They're going to be out to pasture just to recover from the incident at the barracks for a while. And then we have Murphy, who's actually going on lease to Barnhand's daughter soon. I warned them, but they still wanted to lease him, so we'll see how that goes. And here we have my two beloved Jorvik mountain horses. I think that we're going to end up putting them in a therapy program because they're just such good trail horses, but I really don't have time for them right now. And then we have Lycan. Lycan is actually going on consignment lease to a friend out in Wyoming. I will be keeping him like on my name, but I'll probably go to somebody else. And then we got Ruby. Ruby is going on a training lease to someone, like a friend of the Petersons. Um, so we'll see what they do with her. And then this is our newest face. This is Ruth. I'll talk about Ruth in another post, but she's a nice new face who needs a soft place to land. And then this literal cow horse over here, I'm leasing from the Petersons. He's my new reiner. And then back to the OTTBs. They've been doing awesome in their competitions, and I'm just really so proud of them. Sunny's been doing great in all around. Pi has been doing awesome in speed races, and Happy's a really just awesome jumper. And I'm just really, really happy with them. Couldn't really ask for more. They've just been doing great ever since they got off the track. Woohoo! And then here's my beloved kid. This is my Morgan that I've had for a while, and he is for sure my soul horse. And then here's the wash bay where all of the stinky stuff happens. All my horses are almost constantly just covered in mud, dirt, or their own poop. So this is where I wash it off. But yeah, thank you so much for coming over to the barn and seeing what we have going on. This is my first video I've ever made, so please be nice, and I hope to be making more content in the future.